Alright, let's see what the game has in store for us today. Let's do another enchanted item, and let's see. And when it says amulet, crit shield, yeah, that doesn't seem like it's very good. The turbo illusory, I guess hasting 3 items. If we have 2 friends, then slowing 3 items could be decent. I don't think it's particularly good, but I think it's probably better than toxic pop snappers. So yeah, sure. Let's go for turbo illusory here. It's a decent utility item here, but we do need something to help it grow. Let's take the silencer. It's always a good item to have in lots of weapon builds, and here is at least a weapon and a friend for the illusory. Not particularly confident in that this will do lots of damage here, but maybe we can cheat out the victory in the first day, and if we do, maybe we can replace this in day 2 or something. Particularly, we are looking for a better friend, 2 better friends than what we already have, and a better weapon than the grenade.
See that flank?
The Fang is absolutely a better weapon. It's 3 seconds, and it goes more than just once. Yeah, this could probably be good. I think this hitting 4 times is a lot better than this just hitting just a single time. So I think this is it, and let's go in an abandoned chest, and let's use the upgrade hammer on this silencer, so that we get additional damage and additional cooldown on the Fang here. And yeah, we are Vanessa, so let's get a small tier item. I guess that scaling isn't the worst thing in the world. At least better than the jellyfish. Let's actually, for now, let's just try to take this guy out before anything else happens. I don't think the illusory is going to change too much to what we're doing here. So I think we should win this confidently, because the opponent is barely not doing anything, unless this guy builds too much poison. But I really don't think they are. We are mogging them. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, 1 victory down. That's good. That's at least a nice start here. Okay, let's continue. I do want to try to make the illusory work long term, but we do need to accept the fact that it's not a particularly good item in of itself without the support from friends. So let's try to find some of those friends. It's a really hard sell to go for such a large item there, but piranhas aren't friends. It kind of makes sense. Okay, let's just go away here, and then we can fit these 2 guys back in, and let's find a skill here. So we want the pet rock, I think. Reroll. Yes, this is more likely more like the things I am trying to find here. Flat damage upgrades. Okay, let's go to the mountain pass and see if we can't invest in ourselves. And let's fight the rogue scrapper. See how this build goes up against the top tier opponent here. So this Fang is decently good. We are growing it with a homing steel, and we are utilizing the turbo booster rate to slow down and fast up stuff. I mean, I don't really know how good I think the illusory ray actually is here. But we could get stuff that work a little bit, like when you haste, do that. When you slow, do that. Get a friend, okay. That's the catfish. Do we rather want to have the catfish than a single grenade? I think we might. That way we only have one weapon, which means that it's now even lower cooldown. Get a tool, powder flask. Okay, that might be good if we get a proper weapon for our silencer and everything else there. We can't use the honing steel if we use the powder flask, but we have it in the bag for now at least. This is a scary yo-yo build with the cloak here. You know what I think we need? I think we need to go to Curio to make the illusory reach its actual potential, because there is something about this turbo illusory that's appealing to me. It's like it's the opening item, so it's appealing to me like that. But I think in theory we could make something good out of it happen if we go to Curio and we manage to increase the amount of seconds it hastes and slows. So we do have some options there. Don't care for these things. Let's find a free weapon here. That way we can sell it. And do we upgrade the Fang? I think we upgrade the Fang. We sell this guy so we can have more money available to us when we get to Curio. Let's take the scout trooper. I hope we can take her. Because when the illusory goes off, it actually gives a lot of haste and slow. But we really need it to. Ooh, we actually won that. That was a little bit too close. I was thinking we shouldn't have gone here because we it was a little bit too close. But I really thought we were going to lose that one. Okay, skills. Let's get some good skills. 5 or fewer items in play. Weapons have additional damage. First time you haste, poison. No. I don't think we're gonna have lesser than 5 weapons, 5 items if we are gonna use the friend thing. So let's reroll this and see if we can find anything else here. Upgrade. Okay, this wasn't as good as I'd hoped, but yeah, okay, it is what it is. Put that in the bag so we still get the cooldown. Get another weapon. Okay, that's an upgrade for the grenade. We can do powder flask grenade instead of honing steel Fang. Grenade is, but the grenade is a lot slower than the Fang. So the silencer bonus would like apply twice to the Fang for how often it applies to the grenade, and the honing steel is building over time, so I think it's better to just do it like we already are here. Take some more skills. This is the skill we are looking for.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Okay. Now I think the board should be better now than it was last time, but we really need to find more stuff to put on the pitch that doesn't make the silencer not work here. And yeah, this was just too much burn for us. This rocket launcher there, too good for us at this part of the game here. Okay, we need some improvements here. We can't just build around this thing, I think. Non-weapon item. Holsters. Yeah, holsters isn't too bad for what we have going on here. Silver tier items. Rowboat, lockbox, captain's wheel is pretty good. When we haste, reload. But it's still the problem that it's not particularly, it's not better than what we already have here. So what we do we? This is just one haste 1 second. So I don't think we particularly care about I don't think we care about using the haste on the Fang. I think it's just better to have the 20 additional damage, but haste the honing steel instead, I think. Okay, let's try the Dervish.
Another fool with too much
He has a cooldown reduction and gold bars and stuff.
The Bazaar has not softened you.
Okay, Shoe Blade, not something I'm particularly fond of, so let's sell that immediately. There are so many items we can get that are borderline, that are better than the Fang, so let's see if we can find any of them here. No, I don't think either of those are it, so let's go somewhere else. You also sell items, less likely to have the items I want though. Okay, flagship. Flagship might be precisely what you want there. So this is a tool. These guys are friends. It gets a lot of additional weapon stuff out of the silencer. We don't need to hone in steel. We will haste it, and this guy will go a lot more often once we have the flagship here. And then we're looking for like 1 ammo and 1 property item. Yeah, I like the idea of the flagship. So let's see. We sell the narwhal, sell the grenade. We probably sell the Fang, sell the honing steel. How much are we lacking? We lack 3 more. Sell the medikit. Okay, buying the flagship, and this should be a substantial upgrade. At least I hope it is, and it's not just me having a fever dream and math doesn't math. When you use a weapon, it gains damage. Yes, that sounds like some stuff we want to have on a multicast weapon here. Okay,
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
And
my share of
another
storms.
secondary upgrade of the flagship is that since the captain's wheel is going a lot more often, the catfish gains more poison a lot more often. Now, for property, I think we would very much like to have the crow's nest. It's a part of flagship, so it really makes sense. It would give us lifesteal, so we could have some amount of sustain against fights like this. Of course, there's also the figurehead could be good. Get a shield item. What's that? Submarine. I don't think submarine is better than the flagship for us. So you're gone. It has some sustain, but it's lower damage. Let's look for aquatic items. That's better.
Sailors know how to use that.
This is also better. I don't know if it's something we're gonna carry around long term, but it only costs 1 gold to invest in it for now, and it would gain a lot more poison. Ooh, Trash Town Major. He has 2 very good skills. So if you can get either of those skills, we're really happy. The Sharpening Stone also helps out just a little bit.
If you're so tough, let's hear your farm pulse.
Okay, crossing fingers. We are getting the temporary shelter. We can make this grow decently large. It is a property. Is that something we particularly care about? We could just keep the illusory around, sell the small items we have. Since this is a friend, and it slows and hastes, which is good. And this shields at least a little bit. I don't know if what we did was good, but apparently we did it, so we have to live with it now. Get the shield item, that's a barrel. Sadly, not as small. Let's buy the loots. Loots are always small for this guy. Cinders. Let's keep them around for just a little bit in case we get a burn item or something we particularly care about. Pop snappers. Nah, I'd rather just sell these guys and gain 90 shield on the temporary shelter. I don't think this item is good. Its property for now gives just a tiny more multicast on the flagship, but I much rather want to have the crow's nest, which is an actual good property. Looks like we are winning this fight though, which is really good. So happy about that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Now, the illusory hasting probably is irrelevant since we already have the captain's wheel hasting a lot often. Let's go to the mountain pass and try to fight some more dudes. Ooh, this is the poison guy, right? Do we care about anything he has? I don't think so. So ideally we get the vial of blood, since it's a small item we can sell and it gives us experience. But really anything here is additional experience and additional gold, so we are lucky to hit this guy. Anyway, so let's see, we get the Ouroboros statue, which we could use to gain lots of regen, except we can't really do that. And I think we... Oh, is the diamond tier item from the Bazaar free? When you sell this, your leftmost freeze items gain freeze duration. Okay, we can. Okay, let's keep it over there for now. If we get a freeze item, I'd love to actually keep that. So let's keep it there for now. And let's try once more to defeat this guy. Since we did very good at it last time, I think we shouldn't have too much issues doing it once more. Looking for this vial of blood. And also he just has a lot of small items to buff the shelf with. And if you don't get a small item, we get a medium gold, which also is good value to sell. And we get Furble. Upgrade a silver tier item, or yeah, let's upgrade the flagship. Or do we upgrade the silencer? It reduces cooldown and it gives flat damage on something that has 4 multicast. So yeah, that's good.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Temp boost on this is really good, but I still think it's better to try to find the crow's nest. Nesting doll is really fun. It's an ammo item, so it works together with the flagship. So let's have it for now. It might be better than the turbo illusory actually. Just because it gives additional no, because the illusory is also our only friend in the whole world. So then it's like, is nesting doll better than the silencer? I don't think it is, because it reduces cooldown and it gives like 40% additional damage. So yeah, for now it's not better, but it might be better if we upgrade this guy enough. Crow's nest, no. It's a small one though, so we can sell it for more shields. I still want to keep this around in case we get some actual freezing action going. Imagine if we get freezing enchant on the flagship. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Quadruple freezing on enemy items with additional freezing duration. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay, so we are probably not winning this one. This guy has scaling shields. He doesn't really attack though, so and we also scale, remember? So maybe we actually take this, because our flagship here actually, it looks like we are scaling more than he is. And we win. Nice! Love that. So let's just have a peek here. Did our stuff actually matter? You gave us 550 shield, which is borderline useless compared to what the flagship did and our max HP here. Yeah, it's still a property, so it still has its use. But if I get a smaller property like the figurehead, and then we can also feel a nesting doll, I think that's probably a better build long term. Aquatic items. Figurehead is an aquatic item. This was the right size as well. It's not the correct item, but it was really close in nanoseconds before it actually revealed itself. Chocolate bars are 50 additional shield on this guy. It's not something we should build around, but improving this guy a little bit is not the worst thing in the world, and I don't know why I get the piggles. Let's see. Gold tier skills, ammo skills, and slow skills. Let's go for slow skills, because that could slow down any opponent. First 4 times use an ammo item, each fight slow 1 item. Once again, the first 2 times you use your rightmost items, charge a slow item. Nah. Large items slow 2 items for 3 seconds. So this is slowing stuff for 6 seconds. This slows stuff for 4 seconds, and this slows stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take the net launcher, just because it's the most aggregated bonus. And thug. Okay, if we get your skill, we will be so happy. We always say that. And if we don't get your skill, if we get the bludgeon, we could make the illusory a lot better. And this item we can sell for more damage. Spices is an ammo item, which is good for flagship. It's an ammo item that actually doubles the damage on the flagship. Okay, we got the weapons, so it's not something to be sad about. Scoop. Additional damage is additional damage, and I think we take skills here. When you use a weapon, adjacent weapons gain damage. No. Slow for a little bit more. No. Let's re-roll here, and instead just get a flat 30 additional damage. Times 4. Yes, please. Ooh, rare event. Ooh, improve your weapons. Okay, what's this here? Enchant your leftmost weapons, upgrade your leftmost weapon, weapons gain damage, and crit chance. I am going to take a random enchant. It's now pseudo lifesteal restorative flagship. Okay, that's yeah,
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
not the worst thing in the world.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
So now we have some amount of sustain. That's actually a huge buff. Now I'd much rather have the crow's nest and have radiant or something, to just make sure that we can we are not being locked down here. But people need to do more burst. People need to do my max HP more burst than me to beat me now. So this is a strong hand here. I think we're gonna I think we're gonna do decently well until we meet other people that also do similar builds. We are growing because of tempering, so I think we have a really strong build here. We also have the temporary shelter. Maybe we just lean into this guy. We can get a decent amount of chunks of additional shields for free when we are just getting chocolate bars here. 230. This is not nothing. Small and buys large items. Nah, I don't think these are interesting. Why did I go here actually? I don't remember. I don't think we actually have a good idea to do it either. So let's see. Let's just get a 0 tier loot item. Hopefully it's something good. Increase value. Okay, we'll have to wait on that until we have something else to actually sell as well. Let's go for Oasis Guardian. If we get his skill, that's 40 region, which is really good. And if we don't get it, then it's fine. We get some amount of items we can sell. You're a friend. You're an ingredient.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Okay, we are risking some coin. We have tons of coin and we can buy experience.
The foundation. They wait. They build.
And let's go almost anywhere. No. Nope. Non-weapon items. Okay. Neither of these. And neither of those. Okay, that's fine. So we are looking for stuff with
ahead,
ammo and
underestimate.
properties that can
Makes this
replace,
more
and
fun.
friends that can replace the ones we do have. But unless we meet a build that has a lot of slow and a lot of freeze, I think we are really good positioned to do well here, because we have a growing weapon that heals us, and we do have our own illusory that slows and hastes. I think this guy is probably the weakest thing on our team here. Yeah, he did one slowed for 2 seconds and hasted for 2 seconds. This guy hasted us for lots. You're starting to actually give a reasonable amount of shielding as well. Let's see. Let's enchant an item, and this time I think I like the healing. So let's enchant something else. Let's enchant the silencer. It's probably staying around for a while here. So now you are burning 2 every time I use the weapon left to this. Not particularly useful in itself, but it will be a lot more useful if we get burn related skills. So it might look to be really bad, but we should have used the truffles into some of these chocolates. Let's take some regen here, and let's fight the Blood Reef Captain.
The tyrant king sends his
What are we looking for here? We can get an upgrade to the Captain's Wheel. We can get the Crow's Nest, which is something we can replace Temporary Shelter with, because it's a property that would give us 60% crit chance, which is a substantial increase. We could get Pesky Pete, which is also a friend, instead of the Illusory. Okay, then we need to make a decision. Do we keep Pesky Pete or Turbo Illusory? I don't think Illusory is particularly useful. This guy would at least get additional burn from this property, and together with this thing, it might help. Let's do that. Let's put you there. And don't look back. You sell small items. Nope. And yeah, neither of those as well. Sells enchanted items. We do have a lot of money. Let's go here and look. We might find something really cool. Like this fiery harpoon looks really cool. Not that good. Double value golden ambergris is pretty funny. We probably regain our value fast from that thing, so just going to buy and hold it for now. Radiant wanted poster. I guess this is a freeze item, but we would lose stuff on the silencer, and yeah, this is too expensive to keep it, to just sell stuff to keep it. So yeah, cool to see the shop, but yeah, nothing for us there. And yeah, we go into this fight here. We haven't improved our board that much, so hopefully we can deal with this dually. But let's see. So what are these items? Nanobots deal damage for each friend. I mean, I understand why you would have several of them, but I think you need even more if they are supposed to deal with any amount of burst heal build. GG's! Okay, that's 7. And yeah, we're still going strong. Okay, so haste and charge, weapon skills. Let's go for weapon skills here.
Fight without weapons, but you
If you have at least 7 items in play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we don't. One weapon, it has max ammo, and if it's aquatic, it's 50 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just take additional 50 damage on the single weapon you had there. That's a 25%, no, that's a 33% increase of the damage we already had. Cool, cool, cool. And let's get a small tool. Another one of these ice picks. They really want me to try to use that feature there. Okay, Lord of the Wastes. We have absolutely no crit chance whatsoever currently. So getting the foreboding winds skill could actually be good for us. I'm just assuming that everybody else should have more crit than us, and us catching up to do more crit isn't bad for us. I'm assuming that. Møa. We got the Møa. Yeah, not going to see any play, so let's just sell that. Get 3 diamond tier chocolates. Nah, let's get some loot instead. XP potion, double XP. I like the idea of that. I don't think we need more burn. Yeah. And let's look at some more loot. So let's see. Yeah, 12 shield, but even more. And boop, boop. Let's sell the ice pick also, just improve the shelter here. 352 shelter. It's starting to get somewhere here now. And let's take a temp boost this time. 10% max health. No, let's just do more damage. As long as we can deal damage, we will stay alive. And as long as the opponent can't deal more damage than we are doing in addition to our max health, we should be good there. Okay, they are lighthouse build. Okay, this one is interesting. Look how fast this is going. Damn, this is a cool build. Can't be mad about that. That's really creative and cool. You need like specifically you need a lighthouse. That's not that hard, but the heavy ship, the ship. Oh, this is a heavy shipwreck. In addition, yeah. Okay, yeah. This is just a really stars align build. That's pretty cool. Kudos to that player. And if you're gonna lose more, it's better to lose when we are still at above 1 prestige than to lose further down the lines. I think it's fine. Let's go here, buy some chocolates. Do we care about the quality of these? I guess not, but let's just buy some expensive ones. Because they actually increase our health just by just a tiny bit more. And let's fight a monster here. Master Alchemist. I don't know if I agree that it's a monster, but I guess it's monster-like. And if we get one of these rainbow potions, maybe we consider using them instead of the silencer. We didn't have to bother realizing that, so sell that cauldron. Upgrade an item. I guess upgrading Captain's Wheel could be good just to get more haste on the flagship. So that's what we are doing here. I think it's 3 seconds now. Yeah, so that would negate some of the slow we're probably going to encounter, and yeah. Okay. So, thinking just a little bit now, we might be at a place where it's getting borderline correct to consider replacing the silencer with the nesting doll. So it would give us less damage, more and more cooldown, but another multicast. I still think attacking more often is more correctly, because that also gives us more heal and stuff. You know what? We have the temporary shelter. We could probably get a decent buff out of doing gumballs. Every gumball we sell is 10 shield to this shelter. That's not the worst thing in the world. Do we just put the temp shelter on fire? I think we do. It's like 50 burn every 50 50 burn every 7 seconds. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. Let's look at some diamond tier skills also. While you have less health, you gain crit. First time you fall below health, double the damage of your leftmost weapon for the fight. Let's reroll that. First time you use a fight, haste 3 burn items. Okay, so when you use an item, each fight haste this guy for a lot. Okay, I think that's fine.
Impressive.
It's fine for what it got. Maybe the double damage on the flagship could have won us some close matchups, but I'm also thinking if we are getting down below here, then maybe we are too far away from the flagship to actually be able to help us here. Come on, heal! Shield! Oh, that's so close. That's so close. For example, in that fight, we might have been a lot better off by having double damage on this guy. Yeah, that's what they call karma, isn't it? Anyway, let's do another enchantment here. Shield effects. I think we do have enough shield on this guy. So I'm like, we could of course have more shields, but I don't think it's necessary to shield this guy. I'd rather just want to have like radiant or something on the captain's wheel. So let's, or just anything on the captain's wheel here. So I guess we're doing more burn. Everything is burning. Everything is burning this game. It's fine, as that dog says. Yeah, this guy is probably staying now. So let's lean into what the game gives us here, and the game gives us just tons of burn. So we should probably have went for a burn skill earlier in the game, but yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna fight the district. Maybe we can get some more level ups here. I'm 99% sure we beat this guy. If we don't beat this guy, I'm gonna be really surprised. And that should be another level, right? Ooh, soul of this district. That's a lot of money. Let's just take some loot. And it's truffles. Okay, replace you with you. Sell you and sell you, please. Okay, temp boost, small items. I guess we can buy and sell a lot of small items here. We do have the money to be able to do this. And if we are losing with this much money on board, I think we're gonna be really sad that we didn't even consider to do that.
Who I am does not matter.
More experience, yes please.
Is more than a city.
Not quite there. Okay.
Their
We need to we need to win the final 3 fights here if we are to have any hopes of getting a 10 piece, but we might get there, we might not get there. We don't have any way to lock down, and the opponent has basically the same build as we have, but they have crit chance. So yeah, and they have. So we are healing. Nah, they just had a lot better build. Yeah, GG. We didn't get to use the shelter once, and I don't really think that the shelter would have made any difference. Yeah, but yeah, this is what happens. Everything was on fire, and it's fine. Thanks for watching. It's been the Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
We could use you in the fight on